the illiterate, the ignorant, and the ignorant literate. A reflection on true knowledge. In today's world, it's easy to mistake schooling for knowledge and certificates for wisdom. Yet the true difference between being illiterate, ignorant, and ignorantly literate shapes not only how we think, but how our societies rise or collapse. 1. The illiterate. Without letters, not without wisdom. An illiterate person may not read or write, but that doesn't make them foolish. Many wise elders, traders, and artisans in our communities never sat in classrooms, yet they understand life's rhythm far better than some degree holders. They read the seasons, human behavior, and morality through experience. Their wisdom is practical and earned, not memorized. Their limitation lies only in literacy, not intelligence. They may not sign their names on paper, but they sign their impact on lives. True tragedy lies not in their inability to read, but in our arrogance for looking down on them. Literacy without wisdom builds ego. Wisdom without literacy builds nations. The ignorant, the mind closed to learning. Ignorance is not the absence of reading. It's the refusal to learn. One can have titles and still be mentally blind. The ignorant are those who say, "I already know enough," and stop growing. They hide behind pride, resist correction, and reject truth. This ignorance fuels corruption, prejudice, and the spread of falsehood. Many of society's problems are not caused by the illiterate, but by the educated ignorant who refuse to unlearn lies. The wise keep learning. The ignorant stop listening. The ignorant literate, the greatest tragedy of modern education. This is the loudest and most dangerous category today. Those who can read, write, and flaunt certificates, but remain empty of sense and humility. They quote authors they don't understand, defend wrongs they can't justify, and mock wisdom they can't recognize. Their minds are libraries of unprocessed data, information without reflection. Modern education has produced too many who can type but not think, who can argue but not reason. The ignorant literate is not uneducated, they are miseducated. They are proof that schooling alone does not guarantee sense. The path to true enlightenment. The goal of learning is not to impress, but to improve. Real education opens the mind, not just the book. It teaches humility before knowledge and wisdom beyond words. A truly educated person questions assumptions, unlearns falsehoods, and grows in understanding. When society begins to value thinking minds over framed certificates, we'll produce visionaries, not just graduates. Final thought. To be illiterate is not a shame. To be ignorant is a choice. But to be an ignorant literate, educated yet unwise, is a tragedy. For illiteracy without understanding is light without direction. It shines, but does not guide. Until we replace pride with purpose and information with transformation, our world will remain half awake in the darkness of informed ignorance. True education is not how much you know, but how much better you become.